Indiana. They're right off the factory floor. When you go down there, they do not want you to use any chains on the forklifts. So we've come up with this way of loading the forklifts. It's all straps. So we usually this starts off with a strap like this. You open it right all the way out. So usually to do all these forklifts, you're looking at about an hour and 10 minutes. So what you do is you undo everything. You make a noose on it, right? Make sure everything is nice and straight. And what you're gonna do in the Vindra, since you're up there, my friend, you're gonna wrap it around the tire. You're gonna wrap it around the tire this way. So the buckle has to be facing this way. Okay, so wrap it around there. The buckle's gonna be on this side right here. So make sure you're doing it right. There you go. And you're getting halfway down the tire. So what you're gonna do is get halfway down the tire. There you go. Make sure it's halfway down on both sides. Right? Okay, tell me when. Okay, you got it there? Okay, watch yourself there. So, because it's halfway down on both sides, the next step, this is why it takes so long to do these forklifts, but it is a lot easier. What I usually find is do on top first, have all the straps down, fold everything. Each driver is different. You can roll it up like that. I prefer to do it this way. You know, stick it down on the deck. So you don't want to put it this way because you want to make sure that this is going to tighten, right? So you're going to put it through the buckle here, right? Neatness is always next to godliness, I was taught, right? Fold it down, right? Straight down here, and then you start with your tightness here. This will stay right there. And then use your bar, right? And as you're pulling, you can see here, it's squeezing it and it's tightening. It's squeezed on both sides and it's getting, you can go right into the rubber and make sure it squeezes really, really tight. Once that thing is tight, you're not gonna get no playment in there, all right? Over here, he tucked it underneath and push it right in. It has to be secure. It cannot be, anything on the deck cannot be moved, right? Nothing here can be moved. It has to be secure. A Roll-Tite is considered the same as an open deck. Anything on the deck is a fine, right? So everything has to be secure. Yeah. The force of it's going to hit you right there. Hold on to there. Look, I can use your body weight and just push it down. But now if it slipped, I got my hand to hold it on to here, right? If you're just doing like this and you slip, your whole face is gone. And you know, I think your wife likes your face, right? So, you know, okay. So really this is this side here because we use the binders on this side. Now the opposite side, so because the other side we have the portables here, we don't have them here. So we carry these portable straps, right? Now these portable straps, the exact same thing, right? But the trick is with these ones, right? So I'll just take off this one and show you. So again, you want to keep them on an angle this way, right? Again, you want to make sure that the buckle is pulling so it can squeeze, right? So all the straps have, if you can look at it, has a stripe on it. So if this is up facing this way, you don't have to look. All you need to do is just pull to the end and just look at it. It's the top there. The top is going to face the top, right? Push it in. It has the portable has to be open all the way, right? All the way for it to release. Okay. See, I didn't have to make sure because look, it's always going to come straight up. And from there, you don't want too much in here, right? You don't want too much. All you want is just to get it. 2 turns, Navindra, do 2 pulls there. 1, 2, give one more. That's it. That's it. That is it. That is all you really need, right? The excess, again, every driver is different, but I like the way this driver did it there. It's good. No, I'm not going to complain. So the excess, remember, anything on the deck is illegal. The officer can give you a ticket. So, and it looks good for the eye. This looks very pleasing to the eye. You can stick it under there, or you can stick it up in the handle and pull it down. Again, so the portables are on this side because we don't carry the ratchets here, and the ratchets on the other side. So when you're loading the forklifts, sometimes you don't want to go, the driver could have came up to here. You don't want to go all the way up to the front because you're throwing too much weight. If this is going to one place, you can ask the guys, how much does this one weigh? How much does this one? If this one is heavier, you want to put a lighter one there and the heavy one in the middle. Always try to get your heavy weight in the middle, right? If this is 3 deliveries, the first one, you really can't help if they're 2 heavies. Because it's the last delivery, because it's the last one coming off the truck. But the other 2, if there's 2 and 2, you can ask them which one's heavier and try and get the weight in the middle. Also, they won't load the first one with the forks facing inwards. Because if anything happens, the fork is going right straight through. This way, it's just the butt of the forklift going in. But this is a really good example. The driver did a good job here of how we load the forklifts and deliver them. So when you get down there, you can't open the curtain, right? They won't let you open the curtain to load the forklifts. It has to be closed for their security so they don't drive off. I don't know what a curtain's gonna hold them, but yeah, that's the way. So after they load everything, and then you can start. What I normally do is stage up all your straps. If you know you're gonna put 1 here, put 2 here, put 2 over there. As they put 1 in, you start strapping it up and hang everything off to the side. Don't go up and down, up and down. Do the whole top, like with the noose here, and hang everything down the side. And then come down here and start all this. Once they start loading here, you can open the curtain to here. You can open the curtain to here. 1 is in. He puts in the next one, you can open the curtain to here, right? As long as they're not driving in with the deck open, they're okay with that, right? But yeah, do up everything on the deck and then come down here. Because the up and down, that's a lot of work, man. This will take you a good hour and 20 minutes. So don't rush it. You're not gonna do it any faster. Neatness is the most, like, this is beautiful. If an officer looked at this, he's just going to, he'll hit all this and go, yep, that's secure, that's secure. It looks very good. And that's what you want. You want everything to look nice. Pretend you're the officer and looking at this going, yeah, this looks pretty neat. Me, I usually would hang these back up here and not have anything on deck, but I'm a perfectionist, so everybody is up to them, right? It's how you feel, right? If you feel comfortable with it on the ground, fine. If you feel it up there, good. It's up to you. You're in control of this. Once you do this, you're responsible. Not me, not anybody else, you're responsible. So make sure it's done properly the first time. As you're going down the road, maybe an hour down the road, stop, check them. Because they might have a little play, but if you wench it like how he did it here, they ain't gonna go nowhere. It's rubber, it's hard rubber. You're not gonna damage that. You won't damage that at all, right? So do it the first time the right way and you won't have a problem.